Story time. So, I worked at this club in Oak Forest, Illinois. It was fucking huge. It had a huge nightclub where they played house music with two bars, this giant stage or this giant dance floor stage thing, and fucking it was really a beautiful club. And then there was a huge rock room with a stage where they had live bands, and then there was a modest size sports bar, like looked like your typical Chicago South Side Irish sports bar. And I befriended some of the workers there. And one of them was this woman who ran the kitchen. It was a huge kitchen. They had a pretty decent menu. And she ran everything. She was really smart and a fucking cool lady. She was older than I was. I was in my 20s, and I'm thinking she was in her 40s. But she was a mystic. And I was hanging out with them at another coworker at that club at her townhouse in the fucking burbs over there. And she was telling me that she was a healer. And I said, I've had this pain in my upper traps. It just will not go away. It's this muscle tension, and it's driving me fucking crazy. So I didn't know what Reiki was at the time, but she came up behind me. I was sitting in the chair, and she put her hands just above my shoulders. She didn't touch me. And I could feel this. I was talking with there were 3 other women there, and we're talking, and I was involved in conversation, and I felt this pulling sensation. Like, what are you doing back there? She's like, just breathe. And then she was done. I felt this heat, and it was the weirdest sensation. And then she reached down and showed me her hands, and they were beet red and wet, like they were hot, sweating. She didn't touch me. And she was telling me that was the pain of my mother and father, that I was carrying the weight of the responsibility of their lives on my shoulders, Because I felt fucking responsible for things I shouldn't have in my life. But anyway, she told me that I was a bear spirit, that my spirit animal was a bear. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool, And I fucking believe her, because she did that. Oh my God. I've had Reiki treatments, and she was definitely gifted. No doubt about it. She was a Reiki master. So, yeah, if you look up the characteristics of a bear power animal or bear spirit animal, it's me all day. And the moral of the story is that a wolf is a terrifying predator. A wolf kills a lot of animals. But you pit a wolf, one single wolf, against a bear, and that bear is gonna fucking mutilate that wolf. Even though that wolf is a formidable enemy to a lot of other animals, many, many other animals. No one fucking eats bears, bitch. So you might be a wolf prowling around in the fucking darkness, picking off fucking rabbits and shit. And you're not gonna fucking know. No one eats bears, bitch.